Today we have with us Heather Iverson. Thanks so much, Heather. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. So to kind of get us kicked off and started, what position did you start with TEG and what was it like?
I started off as a customer service agent for the mortgage servicing clients. As far as what it was like, it was new, it was different. I had come across country, started a whole new career from a background of retail grocery management. So it was a whole new set of skills in a completely different environment. So it was both challenging and exciting.
Awesome. Okay. And then how were you able to move up in the company or take on additional responsibilities?
A lot of it is having the experience in customer service for my background, but also even without experience, anyone who is wanting to move up in management, it comes down to you being willing to accept criticism, being willing to be a team player, and going above and beyond, taking on additional duties, responsibilities, and always wanting and willing to learn.
Okay, so you went from a customer service representative to what role next?
So after about 6 months of being a customer service agent, I was then promoted to a team lead. I was in that position, I think, for about 6 or 7 months. I was promoted to a program manager.
Awesome. Okay, and then how has the knowledge that you've learned from the mortgage industry become an asset in other areas of your life?
As far as the knowledge of the mortgage industry, I've gained a whole wealth of knowledge as far as how the mortgage industry works, as well as learning more in depth about how call centers, corporations, financial institutions, and mortgage corporations work inside and out.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that's really cool. What position do you hold now, and how have you grown in that position?
Well, we recently changed our duties and roles as program managers. We're now considered performance specialists. So rather than taking on multiple facets of an agent's performance, now we are focusing solely on one particular area of their productivity.
And then what area do you focus on?
I focus on my calls per hour.
Awesome, awesome. Being in that position, what has the transition been like between those two roles, and did you have support in the interim?
Well, absolutely. I think the main change is going from having to worry about or look at all aspects of an agent's productivity, from their productivity on the phone, not just about how quickly get off the phone, but how they're managing their time on the phone. And it allows me more time to focus just on those aspects of an agent's call or their day, and allows me more one-on-one time with that agent in that area.
Awesome, awesome. What is the next position you would like to hold at TEG, and is there a clear path to reach it?
I think things are always changing here at TEG. Just in the 3.5 years I've been here, things have changed tremendously. We've grown incredibly since I started here in 2018. I think probably the next step would either be a senior program manager or anything else that might come available. I'm always open for the opportunities.
Okay, and then is there a clear path to reach it?
There's something that we always talk about, regardless if it's us as program manager or performance specialist, or even as the agents. We're always looking to coach up, and including just continuing on making sure that I'm meeting my expectations and my goals, as well as continuing to take on additional responsibilities and duties and going above and beyond, not just for myself and for the agent, but for the customers. Always making sure I do whatever I can.
Awesome. Okay, and then last question. Overall, how would you rate your growth here at TEG?
I would say growth. There is, I think it really has to do with maybe two main factors when you're dealing with growth in a career or in a job aspect. And one is your individual willingness and your ambition to improve or on your skills as a person or as an employee, move up in your career. It really comes down to having that supporting team behind you. We have a great team here at TEG.
Awesome. Well, anything you want to add, Heather?
No, just that if you're looking for an opportunity, we do have lots of opportunities here. We're constantly growing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Heather. Appreciate you. Bye.
Go ahead and take your camera out and focus it on the QR code on the screen, or you can use the link that you see below to learn more about a career with the Echelon Group. Once there, if you would like to take that next step and begin your career, go ahead and click on the Apply Now button and you can schedule your interview today. All right, thanks guys, and see you next time for Spotlight on Professional Development at TEG.